What's going on, guys? It's Jeff right here, back with another episode of Train Roulette, my series where I let a random number generator choose a random train stop in all of Los Angeles. I go to that train stop and I vlog the surrounding area for you guys. We do this in 3 rolls. The first roll determines which line we take. The second roll determines which direction we go. And the third roll determines how many stops we ride that train on that direction. I know there's more than 4 lines in LA, but for now we're just gonna do these 4 lines until we exhaust our options just to get the series started, and then we'll add in more lines as the series going. So let's get it going, let's roll. My fucking timer just went off to post, and so that's why the video cut off. All right, let's get this going. I'll tell you about the timer in a couple minutes. All right, let's get this going. First roll, which line are we taking? 4, that's the E line. All right, second roll, which direction are we going? 1, we are going west. All right, there's 18 stops west. Let's see which fucking one it is, guys. The fuck, I clicked it, it went from 1 to 1. I guess I'm just gonna assume that it rolled. Let's see, guys. 1 stop west on the E line. 1 stop west on the E line is Pico, from where we get on the E line. And so we are going to Pico. It's gonna be a good time, guys. We're gonna have a good time. Let's get it going. This is Train Roulette, baby. All right, I told you I was gonna tell you what that timer was. All right, so that timer is for me to post on Instagram. I post every 30 minutes on Instagram every single day. It's kind of like stand-up comedy. I mean, sometimes it's not. It's like, I mean, it's whatever I want to post, but I post a reel on Instagram every 30 minutes. So if you want to follow my Instagram, then check that out. It's at Jeffrey Miles with 2 I's, at JEFFERYMIILES. It's also linked in my YouTube bio if you want to click through that. But yeah, I post every 30 minutes on Instagram, so go follow that if you want to. I'm gonna actually eat lunch before I go, so I'm gonna make a sandwich real quick. Guys, I made a peanut butter and honey sandwich. It sounds kind of weird if you've never had it, but trust me, it tastes so fucking good. If you've never had a peanut butter and honey sandwich, go make yourself one right now and eat that shit for lunch. All right, well, I'm gonna eat the sandwich real quick, and then we're gonna head over to the Pico station. That's where LA Live is. That's where the Kings play, the LA Kings. That's also where the LA Lakers play. Also, there's a bunch of really good restaurants there. I kind of wish I could fucking get lunch there. There's this one restaurant there that I really like called Lazy Dog, but I just don't really have the money to be spending money like that for lunch because it's like a real restaurant. So instead, I'm eating this peanut butter and honey. I'm gonna eat this, and we're gonna go over there, guys. Or me, but me and you. We. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna go. All right, guys, I finished my sandwich. It was a good lunch. I'll catch you guys on the bus. Do I have food in my teeth? I probably do, huh?
Or the Metro E line. This train.
Clear. The doors.
All right, guys, we made it to the Pico station. That's the station right there. That's what it looks like. Let's go over to LA Live. This is the graffiti towers in LA. You've probably seen this before online. It's like pretty famous. But yeah, that's right here too. That's the Crypto.com arena. I'm pretty sure that the Lakers play there. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure it's the Lakers. Somebody plays there. I think it's the Lakers and the Kings. But yeah, it's right here, guys. Guys, USA just got eliminated from the World Cup as I'm recording this. It's gonna come out a couple days for you, but they just got eliminated today. Sucks for the USA. That's okay, guys. Are you watching the World Cup? If you're watching the World Cup, who are you rooting for in the World Cup? And is who you're rooting for still in there? Let me know. Guys, around here is also where Anime Expo was. Anime Expo is like a week ago, but I didn't go because there's way too many fucking people there. That shit is way too crowded. And they oversold it. They literally oversold it. And so a lot of people couldn't even get in who had tickets because they stopped letting people in after a while, even if you had tickets, which is pretty fucking dumb, to be honest. That they would oversell it is pretty dumb and pretty fucking greedy. I gotta cross the street now, and it's about to be the crosswalk sign. I'm pretty sure it's about to be the crosswalk sign. The crosswalk is on the cross, so let's fucking cross, guys. I'm fucking crossing this shit. I'm gonna walk over to LA Live. LA Live is actually not as close as I thought it was, but it is still close. That's the convention center right there. It's the convention center. But yeah, guys, do you have a Halloween costume picked out? Now that the 4th of July is over, it's spooky season. It's officially spooky season, guys. I know it's only July, but Halloween is really the next big holiday when you think about it. Look, guys, I'm gonna give you a better view of these graffiti towers. Imagine living there. That would be so fucking sick. It's so iconic. But yeah, the next big Halloween holiday is really Halloween. So do you guys already have a Halloween costume picked out? I have a Halloween costume picked out. Don't tell anybody. If I tell you, you gotta keep this a secret because I don't want nobody to steal my costume. Just kidding though. All right, my costume I'm gonna be this year for Halloween is Ted Lasso. I think it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be funny. It's pretty easy to do, and I think it's gonna be good. So yeah, do you guys have a costume picked out already for your whatever you're doing for Halloween? Let me know. Guys, I need to get some new fucking shoes. Look, these are my shoes right now. But I've been running, as you guys know, I've been running recently. I've been running 2 miles every other day, and these shoes just aren't cutting it. These are my only pair of shoes, and they're just not cutting it. So I need to get a new pair of shoes, guys. Let me know what is a good pair of running shoes if you run. What is a good pair of running shoes? Sorry, I just had to burp real quick. Real quick, what's a good pair of running shoes? I wanted to get Ultra Boosts, but I don't know, are Ultra Boosts worth it? They're not that cheap. I mean, they're not that expensive, but they're also not that cheap. So I don't really want to buy Ultra Boosts if they're not worth it. So should I buy Ultra Boosts? Should I buy some other pair of running shoes? What's a good running shoes, guys? Also, I realized watching these videos back, I need to do better at making eye contact with the camera. A lot of the times I just be looking into space, and that's my bad. It's because I'm on the autism spectrum, to be honest. So I have a problem with eye contact, and I guess I didn't realize this, but I guess that translates to looking at the camera. So I have a problem with eye contact, but I need to do better at looking at the camera. Also though, when I'm walking around, I feel the need to be looking down a lot because in LA, you never know where there can be dog shit. There literally can be dog shit or just any shit anywhere, and I would really hate to step in shit. I have sometimes, and it sucks because there's so much stuff to look up and look around in LA, but yeah, especially if you live here, you gotta be perma looking down. You gotta be looking for that shit, guys, just in case there's shit to step in. All right, well, now we're at LA Live. Oh yeah, the Lakers do play here. See, this is what LA Live looks like. It's pretty cool. This is my go-to place to hang out for a while. I used to live in downtown, but now, I mean, it's still cool. I still come here and hang out. I just don't have as much spending money as I once did. And a lot of the restaurants here are like real restaurants. Like you see here, this is the one I was talking about earlier, Lazy Dog. That's a really good restaurant. I really like Lazy Dog. My favorite thing on their menu is their Cuban sandwich. I really like Lazy Dog's Cuban. Is there Lazy Dog by you? Is it a chain? Well, I know it's a chain. There's multiple of them in LA, but I don't know if it's out of LA or not. Oh, guys, look. This is the Kobe Bryant statue. Kobe Bryant. That's cool. There's some other statues over here. Whatever, I'll just show you some of the statues. I'll come over here. I'll show you the Shaq one. This looks pretty fucking funny. Not funny. It's cool. It's like hanging off this thing. Look at this, guys. I think that's a crazy statue. I think that's a certified crazy statue. I want to walk over there, over fucking here, but there's like hella fucking music blasting. And so I feel like if I go over there, you won't be able to like hear me talk. But yeah, what is this? The Peacock Place? The Peacock Place? The Peacock Theater? Did that used to be like that, or what is that new? I feel like this did not used to be called the Peacock Theater. Maybe I'm just washed. Maybe it always was called the Peacock Theater, and I just didn't know. Maybe I just never looked up. But yeah, there's so much stuff in LA to look up and to see. But I feel like a lot of the time, I just have to be perma looking at the ground, looking for that dog shit to make sure I don't step in that shit. Guys, I lived in Hawaii for a year, and when I was in Hawaii, there was this gas station I'd always go to because I was friends with the person who owned the gas station. I would always want to buy stuff there. But then one time, I realized that this milk drink I was drinking was expired by it was like a year expired. And then I realized there's like fucking milk chunks like all in it, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I went back, and there was so many fucking expired things like milk products in that fucking gas station. I was like, what the hell is this, guys? What the hell is this? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't do anything about it. And to be honest, I kept going to that gas station. I just stopped getting milk products. I was like, I probably should not be fucking drinking the milk products. But yeah, I used to live on Oahu, and then I lived in LA, and then I lived in Oahu, and now I'm back in LA. I actually was planning to stay in Oahu for a long time, but then, we kind of had the instant family with the 3 kids, and now I had the 3 kids, and then we thought it'd be better to move back to LA because my video cut off again because my timer went off to post again, like I was talking about earlier. But yeah, we decided to move back to LA because we had the kids, and we thought that it would be better because our family's in LA and we need that support. But then we actually ended up cutting off most of the family that we moved back for after we moved back because some shit went down. I don't really want to get into that, but yeah, it's pretty funny. We moved back to LA to have support, and now we don't have the support anyway, and so now we're in LA. It's more expensive in LA, and we have a smaller place in LA, but we don't have the money to move back and move somewhere. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like walking in circles. Actually, we want to move to Miami. We're thinking about moving to Miami next year, but we can't do it until like June next year because right now Kiani is too pregnant to move across the country, and then obviously wouldn't want to move that far with a newborn baby, and so we're gonna wait till June. And I think June is long enough after the baby's born that the babies would be good to move across the country. And then I think in June we're actually gonna move to Miami because we want to move to Miami, and it's a lot cheaper than LA. I mean, I know it's more expensive than other places still, but it's a lot cheaper than LA, and we can get like a 3-4 bedroom for the same price we're paying for our 2-bedroom. And also the tax issue, also there's like way less tax. There's no state tax at all in Miami. I know there's federal tax, but there's no state tax. And so we think we're gonna move to Miami next year, but we have to wait till June because right now Kiani's too pregnant to move across the country, and then the baby's gonna be born, and we really don't want to move with a newborn baby. But next year in June, we think the baby will be old enough that the baby can make that move. And yeah, so that's what we're thinking. Because we don't really need to be in LA anymore because we don't need this. We don't need the support because we don't even have any support in LA anyway. So it's funny. We moved to LA for support, and then we lost the support, and we don't have any support in LA anyway. And so yeah, we're kind of stuck here right now. I mean, not stuck here. I love LA. It's just expensive, and maybe we don't have the right income to be living here. But it is what it is, and we're here till next year in June. So we're gonna make the most of it. I was around here like a year ago or 2 years ago. I went to a gas station around here, and then they were just selling fucking Galaxy gas at the gas station. I don't know if you know what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's not legal. It's like a drug. They're just selling it. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, I'm walking back to the train station now. I think that's about it for me. I mean, I'll talk a little bit more on my way back, but yeah, I wanted to show you more, but there was so much music playing, and I felt like I couldn't really show you because you know how YouTube is with the copyrighted music, and so either I would get like copyright strike, or I just have to take that part out anyway. I wanted to show you more of LA Live, but I ended up choosing not to because so much music and it was so loud, and maybe I should have shown you anyway. I should have just like overdubbed the music. I don't know, guys, but I mean, we had a good talk, and I showed you the convention center and the crypto.com arena, and so I think it's fine. I think it's probably good, but I'm gonna head back now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did. I'm gonna be back with more of these. I hope to do at least 3 to 4 train roulette videos a week, maybe more, but hopefully at least 4. That's my goal, but definitely daily vlogs. And so make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's gonna be all for me though today. All right, it's been Jeffrey here. Streaming music on Spotify and Apple Music. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace the fuck out. Look at these things. What do you think that is?
I can't love you.